Process writing is a teaching approach that focuses on the writing journey, not just the final product. B1 and B2 are intermediate proficiency levels on the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. At B1, learners can write straightforward connected texts on familiar topics. At B2, they can produce clear, detailed texts on various subjects with good organization. Process writing consists of 5 main stages. The journey begins with pre-writing, where students brainstorm and plan their ideas. Next is drafting, where they create their first version without worrying about perfection. The third stage is revising, where students improve the content and organization of their writing. Then comes editing, focusing on grammar, vocabulary, and mechanics. Finally, publishing allows students to share their completed work. For B1, B2 learners, articles typically follow a clear structure. They start with an introduction that provides context and a thesis statement. The body paragraphs present main points with supporting examples. The conclusion summarizes the main ideas and offers final thoughts. Process writing offers several benefits for English as a foreign language learners. It reduces writing anxiety by breaking down the task into clear steps. It improves language accuracy and fluency through multiple revisions. The process develops critical thinking skills as students evaluate and improve their work. Students build confidence as they tackle writing in manageable chunks. Finally, it encourages self-assessment and reflection throughout the writing journey. By focusing on the process rather than just the product, EFL learners at B1, B2 levels can develop stronger writing skills and greater confidence in their abilities. In process writing for article creation, we implement a structured approach with 4 key stages. Pre-writing activities help students generate and organize ideas before drafting an article. Mind maps are excellent for brainstorming article topics. Start with a central idea and branch out to related subtopics. Guided questions provide structure and help B1, B2 learners focus their ideas. These questions encourage critical thinking about audience, purpose, and content. During the drafting stage, provide students with scaffolds like sentence starters and paragraph frameworks. Sentence starters help B1, B2 learners begin their ideas confidently. Provide different options for introductions, body paragraphs, and conclusions. Article structure templates show students how to organize their writing. This visual framework helps them see the overall structure before they begin drafting. The revision stage involves peer feedback using simple evaluation criteria focused on content and organization. Create peer feedback forms with straightforward criteria that B1, B2 learners can understand and apply. Focus on content and organization first, rather than grammar. Implement peer feedback in steps. Start with clear instructions and time limits. Allow students to discuss their feedback in pairs before revising their drafts. The editing stage focuses on correcting grammar errors common for B1, B2 level learners. Self-editing checklists help students take responsibility for checking specific grammar points in their writing. Providing editing symbols helps students understand teacher feedback and learn to identify their own errors. Scaffolding techniques provide temporary support that can be gradually removed as students develop writing skills. Start with high levels of support using detailed templates and sentence frames. As students progress, gradually reduce support to foster independence. Assessment should evaluate both the final article and the student's engagement with the writing process. Process assessment tracks student engagement throughout the writing process. Collect evidence from each stage to evaluate progress and participation. Final article assessment evaluates the end product based on content, organization, language accuracy, and vocabulary range. Use a simple rubric with clear levels to make assessment transparent for B1, B2 learners. This helps them understand expectations and areas for improvement. To successfully implement process writing for article creation, adapt scaffolding to student levels, allocate sufficient time for each stage, and balance both process and product assessment.